Breaking news, Hormuz breakthrough. Exchange preparation surges, Dinar and Dong hosters on alert. Stop right here. This is the update many have been waiting for. Tonight's report cuts through the noise and focuses on one key question. Are you ready if the moment arrives? Across the community, discussions are intensifying around prime exchange locations, a concept pushed by Frank26. The idea is simple. Major banks, wealth centers, and financial hubs could be better prepared to handle large foreign currency exchanges, not small local branches. The message is getting louder. Do not wait until the last minute. Know your banks, know your documents, stay organized. At the same time, warnings are rising about scams and fake offers. Experts stress that real banks will never ask for upfront fees or secret reservations. If it sounds too easy, it's likely not real. The conversation is also expanding beyond the Iraqi dinar, with the Vietnamese Dong gaining attention as part of the same financial outlook. Global financial centers like Dubai, London, and Hong Kong are being mentioned due to their strong banking systems. But here's the reality. Banks control everything, not social media, not rumors. So the smart move right now is simple. TAC, watch real banking changes. TAC, keep your paperwork ready. Stay inside official systems. TAC, avoid hype and panic. Timing is still uncertain, but preparation is fully in your control. Bottom line, this is no longer just speculation. It's about being ready, staying smart, and moving carefully if anything real happens. Longer. I want to make 15-minute video. Breaking news, Hormuz breakthrough. Exchange preparation surges, Dinar and Dong hosters watching closely. Stop right here because this is the update many people have been waiting for. Tonight's report goes beyond rumors, beyond social media noise, and focuses on what actually matters if a real financial shift ever begins to take shape. The biggest question right now is simple but powerful. Are you ready? Not just hoping, not just watching, but truly prepared. Across the Dinar and Vietnamese Dong community, attention is rapidly shifting toward one key idea: prime exchange locations. This concept, heavily discussed by Frank26, is now pushing thousands of viewers to think differently. Not about if something happens, but about where and how it would happen. And the answer many are focusing on is clear: serious banks, not small branches. We're talking about major financial institutions, wealth management centers, and high-capacity banking hubs, places built to handle large transactions, identity verification, and strict compliance. Because if any major currency event ever unfolds, people will not be looking for confusion, they will be looking for order, privacy, and professionalism. That's why preparation is now becoming the center of this entire conversation. Viewers are being urged to know their nearest major banking centers, understand which banks handle foreign currency, keep all documents organized and ready, and most importantly, stay protected from scams, because while excitement is rising, so is risk. Reports of fake exchange offers, paid slots, and unofficial deals are increasing. Experts continue to warn that real banks will never ask for upfront fees or secret reservations. Any message promising fast access or guaranteed results should immediately raise concern. At the same time, this is no longer just about the Iraqi dinar. The Vietnamese Dong is now part of the same conversation. Many investors believe both currencies could follow similar paths or be handled through the same types of banking systems. This is why global financial centers are being mentioned more frequently, including London, Dubai, Zurich, Hong Kong. These cities are known for handling international transactions, high-value clients, and complex financial operations. While nothing is confirmed, they represent the kind of infrastructure people believe could support large-scale exchanges. But here is the most important reality in this entire situation. Banks control the process, not the internet. Banks decide how exchanges are handled, what documentation is required, which services are offered, and when any process actually begins. That's why experienced observers are now saying, watch the banks, not the rumors. Instead of chasing speculation, people are being encouraged to look for real-world signals: expansion of foreign currency services, growth in private banking and wealth divisions, increased staffing in financial centers, upgrades in banking systems and infrastructure. These are the kinds of changes that matter, not viral posts or unverified claims. Now let's talk about readiness, because this is where most people either win or lose. Readiness is not about excitement, it's about discipline. If a serious exchange process ever begins, banks will require valid identification, clear proof of currency ownership, organized financial records. This means having your receipts, documents, and information ready before anything happens, because in a regulated financial system, large transactions always come with verification, and those who are prepared will move faster and with far less stress. Another key part of this discussion is location. Many believe that if a large-scale exchange were to happen, it would likely be handled in major cities, financial districts, high-capacity banking centers. Not every local branch will have the same capabilities. Smaller branches may not have the staff, systems, or security needed for complex transactions. That's why some viewers are already planning ahead, identifying nearby major banks, understanding travel time, and learning which locations offer the strongest financial services. This isn't panic, it's planning. Because when timing is uncertain, preparation becomes your only advantage. And yes, timing is still the biggest unknown. Some believe economic developments in Iraq could play a role. Others think global banking systems may be quietly adjusting behind the scenes. But the truth is, no official confirmation exists, and that's exactly why discipline matters. In moments like this, people are often pulled in two directions: hype and excitement, fear and confusion. But the strongest position is right in the middle: calm, informed, and prepared. Because history shows that whenever money is involved, scams follow fast. Fake promises, fake connections, fake opportunities. That's why the safest path is always the same. Turkak, stay within official banking systems. Turkak, verify everything before acting. Turkak, never send money to unknown sources. Turkak, ignore pressure, tactics, and urgent offers. A real financial opportunity will never require you to ignore basic security. Another major topic gaining attention is the idea of private exchange appointments. Many believe that instead of crowded bank lines, a structured system could involve scheduled appointments, private offices, wealth managers handling transactions. While this is not confirmed, it reflects a logical expectation. High-value financial activities are often handled in controlled private environments, not in public teller lines. And this connects to another important point: banking relationships. Some experts suggest that having an existing relationship with a bank, such as an account or familiarity with their services, could make any future process smoother. Not because of special treatment, but because of familiarity. Understanding how a bank operates before a major event can reduce confusion, save time, and improve the overall experience. And finally, let's talk about mindset. Because in a situation filled with speculation, your mindset becomes your biggest asset. The goal is not to chase rumors. The goal is not to believe everything you hear. The goal is to be ready for possibilities without losing control of reality. That means staying patient, staying informed, staying disciplined, because if anything real does happen, the people who succeed will not be the loudest or the fastest. They will be the most prepared. Final takeaway: this is no longer just a conversation about currencies. It's about strategy, preparation, and awareness. Whether you hold Dinar, Vietnamese Dong, or are simply watching from the sidelines, the message is the same. Know your banks, prepare your documents, watch real financial signals, and protect yourself from misinformation, because if the moment ever comes, being ready will matter more than anything else.